Hey, Aquarius, good morning. How is everybody doing today on this Thursday? We're going to get started on today's reading, everyone, and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have. And let's get going. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So this is a whole story here. So I'm picking up on someone who is using their intuition on this lover, this King of Swords here. There's something toxic going on, or you're feeling some kind of entrapment with him. Like maybe you want to walk away, but for whatever reason, you're not in a position to do so right now. Okay. And if you guys want a reading, this is a good time for me to mention it. I do offer a $20 reading. You can click on the description below the video, and there's different readings in there with prices, guys. All right. Just email me. So anyway, I am seeing the Lover's card in the middle next to this King of Swords. But over here, okay, you don't have to worry if this is a financial setback for you, where you want to leave this King of Swords, who is a lover of yours right now, but you're feeling trapped. If that's the case, you have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. They want you to use, guys, all of you, they want you to start using your intuition on this. They don't want you to just go with this blindly. They want you to go with your intuition. What's your gut feeling about this windfall, this unexpected windfall that is a biblical type of gift for people? What is your feelings on that? And they want you to use your intuition on it. So that is going to soften the blow. That is going to help anyone who's feeling trapped in a relationship and is no longer happy there, but you got yourself into a situation because you didn't cover all the bases as far as being independent with your money first, okay? That's why I'm always telling you guys, you be your own independence. Make sure you're set up early in life so that you're going to make enough money so you're never depending on other people to take care of you, because that will put you in precarious situations throughout your life that are not going to be a good situation. All right, so here I'm seeing the Strength card and some kind of movement toward abundance and a victory, okay? But I feel like a lot of your strength is waning right now. So waiting and struggling, during the struggle. This is for those of you who are struggling. Not all of you are. Some of you are moving in the total opposite direction, and it could have to do with how you're perceiving your life. You're starting to notice positivity coming in, positive things versus negative things, and that is giving your life a different kind of feel. Like you're starting to feel hopeful and alive and positive. But there are a bunch of you who are at your wit's end. You're struggling and you've been trying to be strong with abundance, your finances, let's say. All right. But I am seeing this abundance. I'm seeing this victory with your abundance coming in. And the Tower moment is representing you just being at your wit's end and wanting to give up, wanting to give in. All right, guys, don't do that. All right. Because, when you get to the place of, in other words, this is just ready to pop off. We've been waiting, yes, but don't give up yet. Right when you give up, that's when it's going to pop off. All right. That's how it works. That's how life works, right? You give in finally. You're like, this isn't going to be, and then it goes. All right. So here I'm seeing something around confusion and sadness with family. Somebody's having issues with family this morning. I'm seeing family, and I'm seeing children and this masculine over here. All right. So this could be, I don't know. This could be someone you're close to, any type of relationship with this Knight of Wands. But I'm seeing children also and family members. All right. Somebody might have done something they regret, or they might just be feeling sad about something with their family. It could go a lot of different ways. I'll see if I can get more on that. All right. But right now I'm seeing a Knight of Cups. This Empress, well, there's two feminines here. One of them is putting a lot of, this looks like mother and daughter, actually. The mom looks like she's in the daughter's ear about you, the Knight of Cups. So she doesn't think that you're good enough. This is a scenario that happens often with parents. We never think anybody's good enough for our children. And when you have children, if you don't have any, you will probably feel the same way. But she is a little judgmental regarding you. You're wanting to bring your cup into this Queen of Pentacles, and she is somehow feeling judgmental. She's very focused on you. All right. So I don't know, like, be yourself though. Don't worry about being fake or phony or trying to please her. Okay, just be yourself. Always be yourself. It's time to come into our authenticity, people. All right, and not be fake and not try to be something someone else wants you to be. All right, I'm seeing a lot of upset around this relationship also with this Queen of Swords here in the middle. I feel like she is, she's very confident. She's very confident, but she might be pressuring someone. There might be some pressure here about marriage. All right. So pressure about marriage, which I I did that. I did that when I was younger, and now that I look back on it, it's all about, it's some type of feeling we're going through within ourselves in the moment. Okay, where we're just thinking we need to, you know, be with someone, and we don't want to be alone. So we want this, you know, the truth is, if somebody loves you, they're not going to leave you. If somebody loves you, they're going to stay with you. If somebody's in love with you, they're not going to cheat on you, whether you're married or not married. That's a piece of paper. If somebody is low functioning, I mean, low vibrating rather, low functioning. If they're low vibrating and they have no, you know, accountability, they're going to do what they're going to do. So it's very important that we vet people coming into our lives, guys. But this is a feminine who might be pressuring a masculine to get married. And one of you, and I think it's the feminine, is feeling some kind of way. You're feeling upset. You're feeling stressed out. Like this has to happen for you. That's your security. All right. But please listen to me when I say it really isn't. Because even in a marriage, if you marry someone who isn't accountable and doesn't, you know, isn't high vibrating, doing the right thing in life, you know, and that's maybe the person's past. Maybe they cheat. They're a cheater. That's why you have to get to know somebody really, really well before you succumb to giving them your heart. All right. Something that somebody wants here, you're trying to manifest this, and I see a lot of happiness getting ready to explode here and be there for you. I'm also seeing some kind of communication coming in from someone from your past, someone that has been holding on to you, it looks like, maybe communicating with you, or you might be manifesting this in. So this could be for some of you who are thinking, you know, the one that got away, you never got over. They might be, you know, getting ready to communicate with you, and you might be trying to manifest that in. And for some of you, you'll make it happen. All right, here I'm seeing the world. This is the opportunity, worldwide opportunity, the door opening for this opportunity. But in the center, I'm seeing that, you know, all of this. So this is what we're waiting for, but this is what's been prolonging it, right? Just sneakiness, deceit going on. There's still things that need to be done in the background, or there has been. I'm hoping to see an ending pop up in the next layout, letting us know that all of this chaos has been ended, so that we're ready to go with what we're waiting on. All right, we have the hard at work card. So working hard, trying to balance things out. It looks like, again, a lot of us are trying to balance out our finances, looking to save money in the bank. Somebody wants to build up their bank account, and they're very persistent on this. They want to see that money build up. They're working very hard, and I'm seeing balance coming in the center. I'm seeing some kind of invite, like some kind of I feel like this is a financial step up for some of you. Maybe some of you are looking at climbing the ladder, like going up the next step in your company. You know, looking at stuff in a hall where there's job listings, where you can make more money than you're making now, trying to see what sounds interesting. There's a certain company, and I just saw it, that just hires from within. All right. So they put stuff up on the wall. So if you're already working at this company, you can see what's available, and you can find out if it's not on there. I think it's on there already. What they're willing to pay you as well. That's what I'm seeing. So that's pretty awesome, guys. That's a good situation. So, maybe you're trying to bring that energy in with the money, and you're being persistent about it and working hard. So that's awesome. All right. And if this is you, comment below. All right. I'm seeing balance coming in. People just, going through something this morning, feeling left out in the cold. I'm seeing a father figure here. So, maybe this is for somebody who needs to balance things out with this father, or something's going on here with this father figure, and choosing some kind of a path or a new start with this person. Okay, let's continue. All right, so guys, there's some there's some huge change coming in for a lot of my Aquariuses, where before you were just feeling like you couldn't get ahead in life, and then I'm seeing everything change, like a crazy change, like going from stuckness to getting everything you could ever want, and getting clarity on what needs to be done to reach your success. Maybe you've learned how to manifest, or you're starting to have better luck with that. I also feel like for my singles, you're about to meet someone new, someone who's going to bring in more than just the bacon. But I heard bring in the bacon, but also I'm seeing, other than all these pentacles, all this money, there's a lot of joy and happiness and celebration in this card. Okay, a lot of closeness, a close-knit family who is happy and has a lot of wealth, I want to say. So I have a masculine who is very focused on an ending. I feel like you're thinking about ending this commitment you're in. And the reason is you're very suspicious of your loved one. You're feeling like things are going on behind the scenes. You feel like it's a knowing, like maybe your intuition is telling you so. All right, and you're very focused on it. It's driving you crazy, like emotionally, because it's like a very strong intuitive knowing. And that is why I say to you guys, you're empaths. Okay, because you have this very strong intuitive power, and if you begin to use it, and you first acknowledge it and you begin to use it, it's going to get stronger. It's like a tool that you have in your back pocket, and it will increase as you use it. Okay, but I am seeing that you're very focused now on this ending, and I want to try to get more. If this is you, please comment below the video. Seeing wow. All right. It looks like you're going to make this decision very quickly. So you're really at a point of no return. You're tired of feeling upset and feeling these emotions that this feminine you feel is putting you through. All right. And she has brought in a lot of happiness. It looks like she brought in a lot to the table, but she went through some kind of change. So you detected some kind of change, and I am seeing that you're making some kind of decision here on her. Okay, so this is a masculine I'm speaking to right now. I see that you've been feeling just not ignored, but just like I'm feeling this emotion. I don't even know what it is or how to describe it. Just empty. just like you've been feeling super empty, like you need to create something. You need to make something happen that's going to bring in excitement and get things moving in your life. Like start a fire so that you can do different things and get, do you know what I mean? Like you feel stagnant and you need to start this fire, creativity in doing something, creating something so that you can use that to start creating multiple things in your life and getting busy and feeling good about yourself. So you're very intelligent, and I see that you are looking at this new financial beginning, and you're going to be very persistent, or you've been very persistent, and I'm seeing a lot of money coming in. So you are going to make this happen. Once you make this happen, you're going to be like giving money, like doing these humanitarian things, helping other people, it looks like, or starting something up, some kind of business that's going to be for helping others. Definitely get that 5-dimensional vibe here from you. You are a very intelligent masculine about to make something happen. And I just get the feeling, the only way I can describe this feeling is that you're going to go from just like this empty space and I don't mean like, this isn't a put down in any way, don't take it that way, but like just empty from having nothing and being empty to starting this large fire, I want to say, that is going to be, just spread everywhere. You're going to spread your wings and spread your wealth, spread your gifts, spread good things to everybody. I've never seen anything like this. This is absolutely amazing, especially, with what I'm feeling. So definitely somebody's getting ready to start a fire. All right. As they say, you're on fire, or you're going to be. All right. So here is this six of Swords. So I'm seeing movement toward this Queen of Cups. So I feel like I have a feminine this morning who is moving toward this masculine. You want to have a commitment with him. You don't want to see other people. You don't want him to see other people. You're just coming back from a break with him. You broke up and you're coming back from a break. But I'm seeing another person involved in this that is moving toward you, the feminine. There seems to be another masculine who is trying to court you or is very interested in you while you're moving toward this masculine that you've been with and took a break from. If this is somebody out there, please comment. This is very detailed. Just put, I don't know, something not too long that will let me know exactly your situation. Going back to my boyfriend, another person, I don't know how. You could word it. You know what I'm talking about. All right, here I'm seeing some kind of uphill battle somebody's going through, like a major setback, I feel. This is a major setback. I'm seeing something ended, and you're going to get over this very quickly, because I am seeing a lot of celebration, and this has something to do, or this could be you. This is a masculine, a very loving masculine, okay? So you just had your heart broken, or you had this major setback in life. Something ended, and I am seeing, this maybe shattered your happiness, but I am seeing you once again gaining your happiness back, getting control over your life fairly quickly, all right, and even having this brand new beginning, this brand new start, which is going to be, you're looking at this like with a little bit of trepidation, like, because you don't know what the future holds, but I'm seeing beautiful things coming in for you, all right, so don't feel defensive about this. Guys, when we have these endings, they're usually meant to be. Okay, like I want to say 99% of the time, these things that we're going through have to do with teachings and lessons. Keep that in mind. All right. This is our purpose. This is why we come to the planet Earth. We come back again and again to learn and teach, and what we don't learn, what we need to go over again when we come back, there is a different event, maybe different people that we have to navigate these teachings and learnings with, right? So, you know, when I knew this, when I really felt in my heart, used my intuition and knew this to be true, it helped me take the tough parts of life a little bit easier. It really does, you know, because you just know when you figure out how things function in the universe and why, when you get the whys and you stop thinking to yourself that life is just happening to you, you have more control over everything than you know. We were taught to feel that way, like we had no control, we just follow the masses, we whatever the sheep do, we follow suit, we do everything everybody else does, right? But you know, as an example, I went somewhere and you know, people are making comments on the way that I dress, okay? Now I admit I wear some funky things. You know, I grew up in the 70s, so I see a lot of people wearing, you know, the style is back to, you know, the bells, and I like the bells. Um, you know, the pants with all the designs on them, and they're comfortable. So I don't wear jeans that much anymore. I like to wear these pants. Some they're not all bells. Some of them are kind of like they have patterns on them, all different colors, but they're also and not like psychedelic. Don't go there. But I think they're pretty, and they're like the genie pants, you know, on the bottom. They kind of have some sort of elastic around your ankle, so you can wear them with sandals and stuff like that. Well, people are like, aren't those out of style? Wait, you know, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, when you can say this, you're getting good. You're coming into yourselves and you're being your authentic selves and not giving a crap. So I just thought about it. And normally I would get very uncomfortable, you know, and I'd feel embarrassment or something. But instead, I was like, you know what? I'm different. And we're all supposed to be different. We're all unique. I always tell you guys, we're all like, you know, we were created like snowflakes. Each one of us has a different light, something new to bring, something different to bring, rather, into the world. And that's what creation is all about. That's what makes everything go. We all have something a little bit different to offer. And as a you know, a whole, the whole consciousness that we're all connected, we bring in all our little, you know, different things, positive things that we have to offer, and we work in unison as a whole, and that unites us. That's going to unite us in the end. So anyway, I've been blabbing on and on, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope you have the most blessed, wonderful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.